Yes, boys. So let's start with today's lesson. Today is 20th January. January 2021. Please mute your mic. The day is Wednesday. This is your math class, and we are solving exercise number 6D at your book page number 166. The topic of the exercise is parallel and perpendicular lines. Okay, so we have done with the 7 questions. Today we have to start from question number 8. So if you look at question number 8, question number 8 of the question. Given that A is the point with having the coordinates 0 and 4, B's coordinates are given. A
6.
is having the coordinates 0 and 4, and B is having the coordinates 6 and 6. Then the first part of the question is you have to find the point C. You have to find the point C on the x-axis. Where is the point C? On the
x-axis.
Yes, on the x-axis. And if such that AB is equal to BC. So boys, if the point C is somewhere on x-axis, if these are your x-axis and y-axis, so point C is somewhere here on x-axis. It is somewhere on here on x-axis. So on x-axis, what is the value of x and what will be the value of y? You
Y
have
will
done,
be 0.
yes, x will be x and y will be 0. Very good. So now we have the points of C. What we have to do, he said you have to find out the coordinates of point C on the x-axis such that AB, length of AB is equal to length of BC. So what you have to write here, we will write first of all to start the solution, we will write here, let the point C is having the coordinates x and 0 as it is on x-axis. Then after that we have to find out length of AB. We have to keep length of AB is equal to length of BC. We have to keep here length of AB is equal to length of BC. What's the formula for the length of AB and length of BC?
The distance formula.
Yes, very good. The distance formula. And Muhammad Ahmed, you have to solve this question. Kindly solve it with me. I will help you. What's the formula for the distance formula? What it is?
Um, we will put a square sign.
X2.
X2 minus x1
x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square.
y1 whole square.
Yes, and here also we will write the same formula. X2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square and its square root, and just substitute the values. I will write the values here. Okay, A and B, A is 0 and 4 and B is 6 and 6. And if you talk about B and C, so B is 6 and 6 and C is x and 0. Yes, girl. Yes, boy. Quickly. Oh, just 1 minute. Why the board is not clear? Yes, beta. Continue. Substitute the values. X2 is 6.
6 minus 4.
6 minus x
4 whole.
x2. You are writing x2 minus
Oh,
x1.
sorry,
This is
sorry.
x1. 6
0.
minus 0 square plus y2 minus y1, 6 minus 4 square, and square root of that. After
Yes.
that, if you move to the right side, we have x minus 6.
Yes. And this 0 minus 6.
0 minus 6 square. Can we remove the square root from both sides?
Yes.
How?
By
By
square,
taking
by cutting
by
it
taking
both sides.
Ma'am, by taking the square.
very good. By taking the square, so directly also we can remove that because the both sides are having the square, so we can cancel. So you can write 6 minus 0 will be, yes, Ahmed, 6
6
minus
minus
0,
0.
6 only, and 6 minus 4 will be
Um,
2,
2.
2. And here it is x minus 6 square, and here 0 minus 6 will be minus 6 and its square.
Minus 6.
Okay, now take the squares of these numbers. When you take the square of 6, what it will be? Square of 6 will be 36.
Yes, ma'am, 36.
36 plus 2 2s are 4, and x minus 6 whole square. Can we apply the second identity here?
Um,
What is
no,
second
ma'am.
identity? Yes, we can. A minus b whole square, that will be equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. According to that, you have to open this because this is the difference between two numbers and the whole square is there. Whenever we are having whole square, between the two numbers plus or minus sign is there, we are applying the identities. So because here it is negative sign, so we will use the second identity. Okay, so we use the second identity here. It will be x whole square plus 6 whole square minus 2. This identity is 2, and then the first value and second value, that is 6, and after that plus negative 6 square will be 36. 36 plus 4 will be 40, and it will be x square plus 36 minus 6 2s are 12x plus 36. So now you can arrange them. 40 is equal to x square minus 12x plus 36 plus 36. Yes, boys. 36 plus 36.
72.
72. So we can write it in equation form. So for if whenever we are writing something in equation form, the right side, one side should be equal to 0. Take this 40 and move to other side. So here will be 0 only. X square minus 12x plus 72 minus 40. Subtract 40 from 72.
32.
It will be, just
32.
1 minute. I didn't forget to erase the board, and it's all the stuff is here. And give me 1 minute. Okay. Yes, still it's here. Yes. Now we can arrange it. We can write it as x square
Ma'am, you
minus
wrote
12.
0 is equals to.
Yes, just wait. I moved the 40 to the other side. That's why in place of 40 I write 0. Then here x square minus 12x, what it is when you are subtracting, it will be 32
Yes,
is
ma'am.
equal to 0. We can write this in this form also. So here there are three values. What you will do with these three values, boys?
Quadratic equation it is, so we will use the
So
quadratic formula.
yes, you can apply the quadratic formula, or
A is
you
equals
can
to.
make the factors. So which one is easy for you, making the factors or the quadratic formula?
Quadratic
Fact.
formula.
Quadratic formula. Why you are going for so hard? Factors are really
Ma'am,
easy
it's
for this one.
easy.
Yes, ma'am.
32's factors are also easy, beta.
Ma'am, factors are very easy.
Factors are easy. Look at here. 32x square and you need to make the factors for 32. If you use the diamond method, you need the middle value minus 12x. So 32 is coming, 8 fours are 32 or 4 eights are 32. So you need
Ma'am,
4
we
and
don't know
8.
this method.
You don't know this method?
Ma'am, we know this method, the plus sign one.
Ma'am, I don't know this method.
Khudaya, this is very easy. Look at here. I will tell you how to find the
Ma'am,
easiest
this is
way.
the question number 1A.
Look at here, beta. The product of the number. What is the product of these two numbers, x square and 32? 32x square. Now you have to find out the factors of this 32. 32 is coming in which table? 16 twos are 32, 4 eights are 32. So if we will take 4 and 8, it will gives us, if you add 4 and 8, it gives you the exactly middle value, that is 12.
So ma'am, it would be
We have to find the values factors. If we multiply these two factors, we should get the product, and if we plus these two factors, we should get the middle value. So 4 and 8 are those two factors. If we add them, we are getting 12. If we multiply them, we are getting 32. But the signs for these 4 and 8, we have to write according to the middle sign. The middle sign is negative 12. So how we can get from 4 and 8 negative 12?
Minus 4, minus 8.
Minus 4 and minus 8. So these factors you have to apply here. It will be x square minus 4x minus 8x plus 32 is equal to 0. So from these two numbers, what you can take common? X. It will be x minus 4. And from these two numbers, we can take common minus 8. It will be x minus 4. This you have done a lot in grade 7, the factors. Then x minus 4, the both bracket values we have write once. Then it will be x minus 8 is equal to 0. Now, what will be the next step after that? It's easy.
When we will do either.
either or.
X minus 4 is equal to 0 or x minus 8 is equal to 0. So from here we get the value of x, that is 4, and from the next step x is equal to 4 from here, and from here x is equal to positive 8. These are the two x values you can find from here. So because we want to find out the coordinates of the point C, so here we will write that coordinates of C are, what they will be? The first one is 4 and 0, because we suppose that C is having the coordinates x and 0. So we have two values of x. So one will be 4 and 0, and second will be 8 and 0.
8 and 0.
Yes. So this is the first part answer. Can I zoom out so you can easily do it?
Yes.
But 1 minute, let me erase all this stuff yesterday's. Here it is. Yes, boys, what we have to do, that the question is you have to find out the coordinates of the point C, and the C point is on x-axis. Because it is on x-axis, so on x-axis y is equal to 0. On x-axis y is equal to 0, we have taken x and y 0. Then we have to, it's already given that the length of AB is equal to length of BC. We just apply the length formula, substituted the values, simplify, and then here, if you want to apply the quadratic formula, you can. But I feel like this is more easier, the finding the factors, it's the shortest way. So if you feel like this method is easy, if you draw the diamond that the product keep up and the middle value down, then you have to find two factors which will.
And the answer will come same if we are.
Yes,
do
beta,
with the
it's same.
quadratic.
Quadratic formula or the finding the factors, this will gives you the same answer. There is no change. And in this way, we get the two values of x. So we can write that the coordinates of x are, coordinates of C are, the one pair is 4 and 0, and the second pair is 8 and 0.
Ma'am,
Yes.
explain this again.
Whole question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The question is question number 8, and the A part of the question is that you have two points are given with the coordinates A and B, and you have to find out the point C. That point C is on x-axis. Because the point C is somewhere on x-axis, so its coordinates will be x and 0, because on x-axis y is 0. This you have already done in your previous exercises, that on x-axis y is 0 and x will be x only. Now after that we have to find out, we have to keep AB is equal to BC. It's already given into you in your question if you have book right now with you. So AB is equal to BC. It means that we have to write the length formula, that the length of AB is equal to length of BC. So just use the distance formula on both sides. Here in this place, when you move here, there is a second identity situation. So you have to apply the second identity here. See, first value square plus second value square minus 2 first value and second value. This is the second identity, which one I highlighted. When you open it, you will get x square 36 minus 12x plus 36. Then simplify, 36 and 36 will be 72. This is minus 12x. Take this 42 this side and make the one side equal to 0. You will get this equation, and the equation is x square minus 12x, this quadratic form of the equation x square minus 12x plus 32. Here you can make the factors, or you can use that a quadratic formula, which one you feel easy, and you will get two values of x. When you get two values of x, so you can write the coordinates of C. There will be two pairs. One is 4 and 0, one is 8 and 0. Got it?
Ma'am, can you explain it a bit more on where you use the formula?
I didn't use the formula. Which formula, Mubashir? Which formula, Mubashir? The second identity?
Yes, ma'am.
The second identity, beta, these are the algebraic identities you have already done in your grade 7. Do you remember that we have algebraic identities like a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square. So a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. A minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So I just use the second identity and open the formula. Boys, quickly copy this, then we have to move next.
Done, ma'am.
Done, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I erase the board?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm going to erase the board. Everyone is done. Are you sure? Clear. Yes. Then move to the second part of this question. B part of the question 8. Read the B part of the question. The question is same, only the difference is now the point D is on y-axis.
Such that angle ABD is equal to 90 degree.
Yeah. And then it will be ABD is equal to 90 degree. So when it is 90 degree means the product, their slope should be equal to -1.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So for the point D, second part of the question, you have to find out the point D is on y-axis. If the point D is on y-axis, so it means the point D is somewhere here or anywhere on the point on the y-axis. So this is D. So what will be its coordinates? On D, x will be 0 because it is on y-axis. On y-axis, x will be 0 and 0 and y. Very good. But the question is that such that now the situation is different, that the angle ABD is equal to 90 degree. Whenever it is mentioned that the angle is 90 degree or angle is a right angle, and these are the name of only 90 degree. So 90 degree or the right angle, what you have to do, that you have to keep the slope of the points, whatever is given AB, multiplied by slope of BD and keep them equal to -1, you will get the factors. Sorry, you will get the coordinates of the point D. So what is AB? I'm writing the points at the top, so it will be easy for you to tell me. A and B is, A is 0, 4, B is 6 and 6.
Yes, ma'am.
And here, the next one, B and D, B is 6 and 6. This time we are having D point, so it will be 0 and Y. What is the slope formula?
Y2
X
minus
y
Y1 over
X2
X
minus
minus
X1.
Y2
y1
minus Y1 over X2 minus X1.
x1.
Here also the same formula, Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1, keep it equal to -1. Yes, substitute the values. What is Y2 here? 6?
Ma'am,
6.
6 minus 4
4 over,
over 6 minus 0
very good. Then,
into 4 minus 6.
no, this is Y. Y minus 6
1 minus 6, and then it will be 0 minus 6.
is equal to -1. So 6 minus 4 is
6 minus 4, 2.
2 over 6 minus 0 is 6. Here it will be Y minus 6 and here it will be -6 is equal to -1. So you can directly multiply or you can do the cancellation up and down if you want to. But if just multiply, it's better directly
2y minus 12 over
multiply numerator with the numerator and the denominator with the denominator. So what it will
2y
be?
minus 12.
2y minus 12 over minus 36
Yes.
is equal -1. Then after that, I'm going to solve here, so it will be in front of you on the same screen.
Cross multiplication.
Yes, here we will do the cross multiplication. Very good. 2y minus 16 is equal to -1 into minus 36. 2y minus 16 is equal to 36. 2y is
Miss?
equal to, yes, beta.
Miss, how did minus 16 come?
Oh, sorry,
216,
it's
2
12.
6 is 12.
It's 12. Sorry, it's 12. 1 minute. Let me raise it. It's 12. Thanks. Yes. 2y minus 12 here. Two y minus 12 here and minus 12 here and minus 12 here. Yes. So what it will be? 2y 36 plus 12. Add the numbers.
48.
Plus 12.
48. 48. So y will be,
I
because we
equal
want
to 48 over 2.
48 over 2.
24.
So y is equal to
24.
24. Very good. So what will be the coordinates of D?
0 and 24.
Very good. Coordinates of D will be 0 and 24, and that is the answer for your second part. This one. Yes. Quickly copy this, then we have to move to next. We have very less time.
Okay, ma'am, I am copying
Ma'am.
it.
You done?
Is okay? Is this is okay now?
Yes.
Yes.
Boys who are joining the class late, kindly come on time. You know that you have that period at exact time. Don't be late. Better done?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone?
Ma'am, I am writing it.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. So we are solving question number 9 now. Question number 10 is your homework today. The coordinates of 3 points are given to you, and then you have to prove that the ABC are collinear and AB is perpendicular to AC. When they are collinear, so what should be the condition if it is mentioned that they are collinear?
Their slopes must be equal.
Yes, very good. Their slopes must be equal. So AB, slope of AB is equal to slope of BC. This will be the part A. Then for the perpendicular, what's the condition for the perpendicular?
The
Product
product of
of-
both slopes
The product
are
Yes,
must
minus
be
product of the
-1.
slope should be equal to -1. Very good. So question 10 is your homework.
Ma'am, you zoomed in so much.
No, it will be okay. It's the whole question. Question number 9. Yes, boys. The question 9 is a point P is equidistant from R and S. There is one line. There is one line. Here is point R. Here is a point S. And in middle, there is a point P that is equidistant from R and S. Okay, it is having the equal distance from R and from S. What you have to do, that what is given, but first of all we have to write that point R is having the coordinates -2 and 4, -2 and 4. S is having the coordinates 6 and -4. And what about the coordinates of P? For P, he said that x coordinate is twice its y coordinates, but nothing is mentioned. Because nothing is mentioned, so what we will do, that we will suppose that the point P is having the coordinates y is, I am supposing that y is m. So what will be x? He said that x coordinate is twice its two y coordinates. If it is twice, mean it will be 2m.
square.
No, not m square. Twice means 2m. Okay. Twice means when we are talking about twice or thrice, it will be 2x or 3x. So because it's twice, so it will be 2m. So we are going to suppose here that let the point P be,
Ma'am, what are the coordinates of P?
I'm writing, let the point P, it's having the coordinates 2m and m. I suppose you can use any letter as as m. How I am using m, you can use any letter. So A, B, C, but I used here like m. M. So the condition is that what is the y coordinate? X coordinate is twice of that. So twice of that means it will be 2 times of that. If it is m, it will be 2m. It is 2 times of that number. So what we will do here, that we will use the distance formula. We will find out the distance. We will use the distance formula and we will find the length of this one, point P and R and point P and S. And we will, in this way, we will find these coordinates, the missing number. So what is the length formula again? The same formula repeating again and
Ma'am,
again.
in under root, it will be x
Yeah,
squared.
very good,
X
very good.
x.
Length of RP is equal to length of SP or PS, whatever you want to write. So
Ma'am, in
how?
under root we will write x2 minus x1 whole square.
This length formula, same is the formula, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square and its square root, and the same thing is here, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square and its square root. You can write the points here above, so it will be easy for you to substitute.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm
And
writing
it
the
will
points here. What is R? -2 and 4, and it will be 2m and m.
So, ma'am, it will be m minus 4 whole square.
Just 1 minute, 1 minute. And it will be for the S and P. I'm writing the numbers. S is 6 minus 6 and -4. And what is P? P is 2m and m. Now you can substitute the values. It will be easy. Yes, so
M
x2 minus
4
x.
whole square.
2m
M minus
2m minus
2m
minus 2. So it will be square of that plus y2
m
m
minus 4.
minus 4
n minus 4.
m minus 4 square and square root is equal to, here x2 minus x1
Ma'am,
2m
2m
minus
minus
x.
6.
Hmm.
Then it will be
m minus
minus
minus 4.
m minus 4.
M minus minus 4.
Yes, ma'am.
Square of that. Can we remove the square from both sides directly? Because
Yes,
we
ma'am.
know that by taking the square root, we can remove the squares. So it will be 2m minus minus plus 2 whole square plus m minus 4 whole square is equal to 2m minus 6 whole square, and it will be m plus 4 whole square. See, here we have identities in all these four situations. So a plus b and a minus b identity I'm going to use. As I explained you just now that what is a minus b and a plus b, that's why I'm just opening it. So it will be 2m square plus 2 square plus 2 identities 2, and then first value and second value. This is for this one, plus for this one I am opening now. M square plus negative, plus 4 square minus 2 m and 4. The right side now. 2m square plus 6 square minus 2, 2m and 6 plus m plus 4 we have to open. So it will be m square plus 4 square plus 2 m into 4. M into 4. So now you have to just simplify this one. When we are going to simplify this one, it will be 4m square plus 4 plus 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8m plus m square plus 16 minus 4 2s are 8m. And the right side will be 2 2s are 4m square plus 6 square is 36 minus 6 2s are 12, 12 2s are 36, 6 2s are 12, and 12 2s are 24.
24.
It will be 24m plus m square plus 4 square is 16 plus 4 2s are 8m. Now collect all the squares and m's. 4m square plus 1m square will be 5m square. Plus 8m and negative 8m will be cancelled. 16 plus 4 will be, yes boys, 16 and 4 will be
20.
20. Then next one from this side. 4m square, 5m square, then
Uh,
24 minus 8, minus 24 plus 8, minus 16m,
yes.
36 plus 16, 52.
52.
52. Now you can write them on one side and keep the right side equal to 0. So what it will be? Or we can keep the constant to other side. Collect all the variables to one side and move the constant to this side. 5m square minus 5m square plus 16m is equal to 52 minus 20. They will be cancelled. It will be 16m. 52 minus 20 is how
32.
much? 32. So what will be m?
2,
32 over 16.
which is 2.
So m is equal to 2. Now you have m. So what will be the coordinates of p? You have 2m and m. So what it will be? 2 2s are 4 and 2.
Ma'am, 4, 2.
Yes, these are the coordinates of points P. I'm going to zoom out and explaining again. You can copy with me.
Ma'am, period is over.
Yes, period is over. That's why I'm telling just copy it quickly. And I am writing the homework here, and I'm going to prepare the page for homework also. You have to post yesterday's question along with this question number 10. Question 10, and yesterday it was which part?
Question 5B part.
5D.
5, question 5, B part or D part?
D part.
B part.
D part, ma'am.
D
Okay.
part.
D part. So question 5 D part and question number 10. This is your homework. I'm going to upload the page there and you have to submit today. we just use the formula the distance formula, and then open the squares by using the identities. I will highlight that this one is this portion only. Okay, then the other one is this portion. This is separate for the second identity, this portion. Then the third one is m square minus 6. This is m square minus 6. Then the fourth one is this m plus 4. So its formula is this one.
Done, ma'am.
Copy it carefully. If you have done, then you can leave the class. Already we
Okay.
have 5 minutes more.
Allah Hafiz, ma'am. Allah Hafiz, ma'am.
Allah Hafiz.